Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Firewall again. In this video we are going to talk about Harmony endpoint protection from Checkpoint. This video is all about the endpoint. So once you log into the Infinity portal, you need to go to the Endpoint Connect and download this endpoint client. Here you can see what is the recommend method and what is the other method available. So you can install the client using the recommend method. Whatever the version you have to select that which version you want for the Endpoint Connect. You can select that and you have to just click download, and the Endpoint Connect client going to be download once you click to the download. So just give it a minute, let that packet get export, and I can see it's get downloaded. Let's go ahead and open that exe file. Basically I'm installing that particular Endpoint Connect client to my PC, and it will take certain amount of time to install. So I'll be join you guys once this get installed. Yeah, it's got installed. Now I have to approve. It's got downloaded now, and now I have to approve for the installation when I want to install. So I want to install now, and now it is getting installed into my PC. Just give it a minute. Okay, as soon as it's installed, it's directly detected one of the malicious file on my system, and it says hit quarantine, and I can see that is got detected, and this is what the file all about, and it's giving me confidence level high. That is fine. Now next is let's set up the password. You can allow a user to uninstall the Endpoint Security Client to remove from this window machine. This is the password going to be used. So I have to put this username, this password here, so that whenever someone or me uninstalling this endpoint from my system, I'll be referring this particular password. So just let me give the password here, and let me confirm the same. Let me save it. As soon as I save it, it directly installed into the portal. Remember, I have logged into the Infinity portal. From there I am into the Harmony endpoints, and now as you can see on my screen, the policy is getting installed. So it's that quick what you're seeing on my screen. Now let's wait for the policy to get installed. Yes, it's got installed. Now let's click to the overview, and immediately you will be able to see what machine is got protected with this endpoint protection, and certain details related to that machine. I am into the overview tab, and here I can see the status. It's saying active endpoint is 1, as I have only configured into one machine. Let's go to the policy. If you see the policy, there are multiple options available into the policy capacity. We will be going to talk on this later on, but I wanted to tell you that these policies are very strong, and you have a flexibility to put it in a detect or a prevent mode as per your requirements. So as soon as you save and install, this particular thing directly come into picture. If you go to the status, if you go to the service management, you can see you can download the smart console client. You can take it from here or you can download it from wherever you want. You have to give the password here. Whenever this client get downloaded, you will be logging using this password. So admin is the username and the password is this, and I just saving it. So whenever it get downloaded, I'll be putting this username password to get connected. So now let's go to the next thing, which is threat hunting. Threat hunting is nothing but the overview of whatever the threats got detected and details about it. Now let's go to the push operation, and here you can see you can push immediately whatever the changes you want reflect into the particular machines which is endpoint installed. So here if I go for the anti-malware thing, if I select say scan for the malware, and let's see what we get here. Click next, and let's see, you can add your device here. It basically gives you entire things about the organization stuff. Whenever or wherever you want this to be installed, you can do that. Basically, if you have devices in a mind which this push operation need to be performed, you can select that. Otherwise, depends what thing is in your mind, what task you have given related to the particular device that thing need to be pushed. You can select those things from here. So here for now I'm selecting entire organization for the demo purpose, but depending on your requirement you have to select and perform this push operation. After selecting this, you have to go ahead and do this update selection, and once you click that, it will give you what machine you are talking about. Select that machine and say next, and here inform the user with the notification that tab is click and allow the user to postpone the operation. So we are giving the flexibility to the user whenever he want to deliver that particular push operation. Now let's see, it's adding push operation, and in a minute you are seeing here, okay, the operation got in progress, and if you see there is a waiting for endpoint occur. So let's go ahead, do some testing. Let's go to the download test virus site and click any of the viruses available for the testing purpose. You don't do this in your production environment, guys. So if I click that, immediately I can see the checkpoint file detected, malicious file got detected and got quarantined by the endpoint. And if I view the details, I can see the what files is got quarantined, and this is what about all about these. Now if I go back to this threat hunting, and now I can see the threats which got detected and all the details about it. If I click one of these details related to threat, I can see whatever threats available or whatever the impact or infection happened to my system and what it is done. So now let's just quickly install the security smart console from what we have downloaded earlier. Let's go ahead and accept everything and install the things. It will take some time. Let's go ahead, proceed further. Now let's see how we can log into this thing. So if you see here, service management, there is a connection token. You have to put it there under that device thing and give it a username and password what we have already set up. Let's load the details and see what we are seeing here. Let's wait for the loading application, and I can see connection to the endpoint is there. So R81.20, it's giving a welcome screen. Right, let's go ahead and check the gateway name. Yeah, it's correct. Policy, everything looks good, nothing is there. Let's wrap up this video, guys. So this is the introductory video for the endpoint connect from the checkpoint, and which is Harmony. I'll be talking a lot on this, so guys, stay tuned, subscribe my channel, and we'll talk more on this. At last, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.